Rule number 2 when dealing with sibling conflict is so important. In fact, it might be the most important of the rules in helping children address the conflict that they have between each other. I'm Dr. Scott Taransky. I'm a professor at Concordia University, where I teach the parenting class for students who are getting a family life education degree. This is a master's degree. And so I want to share some very specific ideas with you about sibling conflict. Here's a very important idea, and that is when you have two kids fighting, discipline the children independently. This is so valuable because children have to deal with the selfishness of someone else, not just their own selfishness. So what we're trying to do is help them in some significant ways. The problem is you got two kids fighting, so parents often group them and say, okay, you kids stop fighting. The challenge there is that those kids often then gang up on you, or even worse, they don't have the individualized solutions they need to deal with the selfishness of someone else. So the work that's done in this area of sibling conflict is so important that we need to deal with them independently. So you might hear two kids fighting in the other room and just call one of them out and work with the one and say, look, I know your brother's doing the wrong thing too, but I'm going to tell you what you need to do in order to be successful is I'm going to send you back in there to do the right thing. And when you're doing the right thing, I'm going to call your brother out. Or we're helping a child deal with the anger that they're experiencing, which may be justified in the sense that they feel angry, but the way they're using it is wrong. They need training. So each child needs individualized training. This will reduce the competition and comparison that exists in many families where parents try to treat children all the same. We'll talk about that more in another video, but just try to work with children independently. That will make huge steps in the training that takes place through sibling conflict, which is a child's first class in relationship training.